Hey guys, Jordan Kosh here. Before you read below to find out what all the fuss is about, I thought I'd tell you a little extra stuff that we left out of the Cells copy. I guess I'm just kind of excited about what Article Killer is. Okay, so first, the problem. What's wrong with other SEO tools and how is Article Killer any different? Well, most SEO tools are complicated. There's lots of menus, there's stuff to set up. It can take 20 or 30 minutes just to send a bunch of links to your website. Um, you might need a specific kind of computer. For example, if you have a Mac, it might not run on that, or you might need a different version of Windows. You might have to contact support and download extra files just to run what you paid for. Once you do that, you might need proxies, so you can post to the same sites multiple times. If it's a script or something you download, you might need dedicated hosting or a server. That's going to cost you 2 or 300 bucks a month. And you might need captchas after all that. You might have to pay for captchas or manually enter them yourself, which defeats the purpose. You paid for a tool to save time and money. And finally, they stop working after a while. More often than not, software just isn't supported and it gets depreciated. And there's all that money you invested down the drain. So, how is Article Killer different? Well, we host Article Killer. You don't have to download anything, you don't have to run anything. We handle it for you. It's accessed through a web browser. So, if you have a computer, you can use Article Killer. You can even run it from your phone. And it's so easy to use that if you can use your email, you're going to be able to use Article Killer. It's extremely simple. It activates emails automatically and it solves captchas automatically. You don't have to worry about proxies or anything like that because we take care of it all for you. And you're guaranteed updates because it's a subscription service, so it's always going to work. And you're always going to get new posters because we want to keep you as clients. Okay, so one of the coolest things about Article Killer is there's going to always be new submitters. Every month there's going to be something new. It's never going to stay the same. So you know that if it stops working, if whatever you're doing with whatever tools that are there stops working with Google, something else is going to come along that does work. We're intentionally going to go and find what does and make a tool that does it automatically. But what is Article Killer today? What is it right now? Right now, Article Killer is 3 submitters. One primarily submits to authority domains, old, aged, high PR sites. This is good for bringing up the relevancy or trust of your site, which is a major component of SEO. One of the other tools is all about do follow links, which is the extra punch you need after you build up your site's credibility and authority to get it to rank in Google. And then there's another tool that focuses primarily on small lists of extremely valuable do follow edu and .gov links. Uh, all these submit spin tags, which means you can have someone write an article or write an article yourself or a piece of content that will be original every time it's submitted somewhere. They're multi-threaded, so they run very quickly. That means you're posting to more than one site at once. And they include link lists, enough link lists for you to run an entire campaign. No additional scraping. And if you want more lists, you can buy them from us, or you can scrape them yourself, but you don't need to. Those 3 submitters, what's there already, is enough in and of itself to SEO a site and compete with ClickBank or CPA offers or other niches that you might be interested in selling products for. Most people don't have this combination of tools. They're submitting to old, worn out directories, the same places as everybody else. Their links don't have any real value. They don't build the credibility or trust of their site. And they're spending a lot of time doing it or spending a lot of money doing it very ineffectively. With these tools, you can just sit down and in half an hour run a campaign for a site and you're good to go. Now, you might want to submit more links after that, but it's very easy to start the campaign and it really doesn't take more than a week of running the software to get a site to start ranking. The biggest part of that is just waiting on Google to find and index all these links. So that's why I'm so excited about Article Killer. It's really easy to use and it has everything you need to SEO a site and it's always going to work. So I'm going to quit rambling now and check out the sales letter to learn a little bit more about what we did with Article Killer and what you can do with Article Killer.